Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. In today's PTCGO video, guys, I have a very cool special deck to showcase, and this is going to be the Infinity Stone Thanos deck. I wanted to do something related to Avengers Endgame, because let's be honest here, the movie's amazing, it's a great movie, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to do a deck that relates to the Infinity Stones themselves? And this is what we got to work with. Now, the idea of this option of deck using like Malamar with all these different Pokemon wasn't actually recommended by me. It was recommended by Dapper Drabby. I'm pretty sure he streams and makes YouTube videos, so I'll link all that down in the description below to his YouTube and his Twitch, because it's his idea to come up with some of the stuff with this deck. Like the Giratina Malamar idea, I did not think of. The only thing I knew to do was Dialga and Palkia. So let's get into it. Of course, though, before we do, we gotta give the shout out to the sponsor, Cardcaptor TCG. If you guys are ever looking for any PTCGO codes for any set for Team Up or Lost Thunder, or you guys are trying to pre-order Unbroken Bonds codes before the set drops in less than a week, you can go get them at Card Cavern TCG. If they don't have the Unbroken Bonds codes in stock, again, you can get an email notification as to when they will go live back in stock, so you can get right on it right away, so you can get them before they sell out again. Or if you guys are looking for those Elite Trainer boxes, Card Cavern's got them all. When you get something from Card Cavern TCG, again, guys, on your order, you can use discount code LDF, get a 5% discount. So shout out to Card Cavern TCG. So now let's go into what Pokemon is which. So this is the Infinity Stone deck. Now every Pokemon in here, except for Tapu Lele and I guess Malamar, is related to an Infinity Stone. And I guess Marshadow. So let's break it down. So the first thing is going to be Thanos. Mewtwo is Thanos. Actually, there is another Pokemon that I think would have been a really good Thanos. Unfortunately, there is not a single card of this in Standard, and this is Beheeyem, which, as you can see, it kind of has, like, some Infinity Stones on it. Sadly, Beheeyem and LEGM, they're not in Standard, so we can't use them. So the best purple Pokemon that I could think of was Mewtwo, because let's be honest, Mewtwo's kind of like the big boss Pokemon anyways, kind of like Thanos is, you know, I mean, they kind of look the same, not really though, but you get my point. Mewtwo's Thanos, and then we have these 6 Infinity Stones. So Malamar is the Chitari. Malamar even kind of looks like something out of a Chitari. So you got the Chitari, you got the big bad Mewtwo. I guess like Lele can be like the Black Order and whatever. Anyway, so now let's go into what Infinity Stone is which. So there are 6 Infinity Stones. So the first one is going to be Power, which Thanos gets in Infinity War first. So Power is going to be Snorlax and Eevee Tag Team GX. Again, this is recommended to me by Dapper Drabby. And Eevee Snorlax is going to be Power Stone. It's a big, bulky, powerful Pokemon. And it goes well with Malamar anyways. So we're going to be running one of these. So then next up, Thanos gets the Space Stone, which is going to be Palkia-GX. Now Palkia-GX is from space. Also, Lunala was recommended to me too. So both Dawnwings, Necrozma, and Palkia are going to be like the Space Stone Pokemon. One of the things I like having about Palkia in here is actually a Water-type Pokemon. So if we use Hydro Pressure and we run into Bucephalon, we can actually knock him out with a Choice Band, which is kind of hilarious. So yeah, Palkia is going to be the Space Stone Pokemon in the deck. Palkia is going to be related to the Space Stone, and so is Dawnwings. They're both kind of like the Space Stone Pokemon. And then after that, Thanos, I think, gets the Reality Stone, which is going to be Giratina. Giratina kind of comes out of like another dimension, like another reality. So Giratina, Reality Stone, seems pretty good. Already goes well with Malamar, so you already see the trend here. I find that like a lot of Psychic and Ghost Pokemon are really good for these Infinity Stones. And then Thanos gets the Soul Stone. The Soul Stone is going to be Spiritomb. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Spiritomb's kind of garbage. This card sucks. But you know what? It's gonna work. Soul, Spiritomb. There's actually Chandelure, which literally like steals people's souls in the Pokedex. So I guess like Chandelure would work, but then we'd have to run Rare Candy. I'd rather just stick to basic Pokemon. Spiritomb's not bad. We can actually use its attacks to actually help us. Lightless World, Terrify. Terrify against Zapdos could be kind of funny. Against Pikarom, it could be kind of cute. So we'll see if we ever... I'll be finally using Spiritomb like just once. I don't even care. And then, of course, after that, Thanos gets the... I think he gets the Mind Stone from Vision. which is going to be Uxie. Uxie even looks like Vision, which is what Dapper Jabby said. Uxie also can attack, memory skip, choose one of your opponent's active attacks. That Pokemon can't use that attack, so if we ever want to stop them from using a big attack, like Righteous Beating, Dangerous Rogue, Tagbolt GX, to name a few. So yeah, Uxie could be a little fun card. Again, like Uxie and Spiritomb are probably going to be the ones we barely use if we don't use them at all, even though we're going to try and use every Infinity Stone Pokemon in this deck. Then finally, Thanos gets the Time Stone from Vision, and that's going to be Dialga, which is pretty obvious. It's literally a time Pokemon. I would like to play Dialga GX because its GX attack can actually, like, kind of skip time. Unfortunately, though, it's too much to build up. It doesn't work with Malamar. This one does. We have Turn Back Time with a Unit Energy. Turn Back Time is actually a pretty powerful attack against evolution-based decks like Zoroark and Gardevoir, just to name a few. So those are the Infinity Stone Pokemon, and they all come together with Mewtwo and Malamar. So yeah, this is actually going to be a really fun deck. I want to do a deck on the original 6 Avengers too. Potentially I might do that before Unbroken Bonds comes out. So now let's go into the items and everything. So it's just a pretty standard thing. Your Nest Balls, your Treasures, your Ultra Balls. I am playing 2 Switches. We do have the Dawn Wings, obviously, to help us out. And then we got the Switches. I am playing Alter the Moon, just to have that fruit treat option. I am playing 1 Stretcher, of course. Those are all my items. Now we go into the supporters. Now I am playing the Cynthia, Lillie, Erika's engine, and we got our 3 Guzmas. I am playing 1 Acerola. Acerola can be pretty useful with Snorlax. It can also be good with Mewtwo. They're just pretty bulky Pokemon. 3 Choice Bands. Again, that 30 damage goes a long way, especially on like Spiritomb and Uxie. Like the Choice Band and Palkia also lets you one-shot Bus FLI. Like, or if not, you can always go Distortion Door. I play 1 Rainbow Energy to go with Palkia, so we can like Rainbow Energy, Distortion Door, and that would also add up to 30 damage on a Bus FLI, because Hydro Pressure does 80 with the Rainbow, so I'm playing the 1 Rainbow for that. So that's pretty much what's going on in there. I've got 2 Unit Energies, 1 Rainbow Energy, 1 DCE. DC is just here for Snorlax, and also you can use it with, I guess, Dialga. And you could actually use it with Mewtwo too, because it does 30 for each energy on it for its first attack. So DC goes a long way, and then just 8 Psychic. 8 actually is quite a bit of Psychics to play, but we want to always be discarding energy. And yeah, this is the Malamar Infinity Stone deck. I'm actually pretty hyped to play this, man. I'm proud of my creation. Again, shout out to Dapper Jabby for the idea of using Malamar with all these Pokemon. I'm pretty hyped to try this deck out, so let's get into some matches. Alright, boom, it is the next day. As you can see, my hair is shorter, so I got a haircut. But I'm hyped to try out the Infinity Stone deck. I'm going to try to use every single Pokemon that is an Infinity Stone style. So we're going to try and use all of them here, if we can. I think Snorlax is going to be the hard one, though. Just depending if we run into any fighting decks or not. So we'll see. We do win the coin flip, which is a good start, though. Let's see how we do here. Alright, we got a Spiritomb start. Pretty bad start, actually, all around. I don't know where my treasures are at, but okay. We can at least do Terrify. And, oh yeah, we got a Lillie top deck. Beautiful. We're up against Tool Drop. Okay, I was not expecting this. At all. Just, like, at all. We'll get Inkay, I think. If he's playing Tool Drop, we can just kind of burn this Choice Banner. See what we get here. There's Snorlax. There's the Power Stone. Questionable hand, to say the least. I don't know if I really need 3 Malamars. We can't even damage him with Spiritomb. Just realized. I guess we'll bench this. If he plays a Shrine, whatever. Could retreat into Giratina, maybe. I think I'll just pass. We might even use Lightless World just to get Lillie back. I can't use Erika's Hospitality. Oh, I guess I could. I can play down the Malamar, the Giratina, the Altar, and I can attach the energy. We'll see how many Pokemon he drops, though. This might be a little hard to deal with, though. He's got resistance to Psychic. Most of our deck is Psychic types, so Snorlax and Eevee, the Power Stone, might be the big thing that wins us the game. Uxie could be kind of fun, though, to make him not attack, so he passes. Okay, I don't think we can donk him here. Another Inkay is always good. So we can attach, drop Malamar. Today, there we go. Okay, so we can play the Erika for nothing. No, it's not worth it. I think what we do, I can Terrify him. He actually didn't even play a supporter last turn. I think we just get the Lillie back. Okay, so boom, we used the Soul Stone in the most pathetic way possible just to get a Lillie back. But you know what? It's worth it because we can play it. So I'm fine with that. I don't even care. There's the Doublade. So he'll probably knock me out. We only have 70 HP. Actually, only 3 tools to KO me here. Let me see. We may actually live. There's a Guzma. He's probably going to bring out the Inkay. Never mind. I was going to say, I think he's going to bring out the Malamar. Oh, he already does 30 on the offset. I didn't even realize. Alright, well, we're going to have to sacrifice our Spiritomb. Can we finally draw something good? Another energy. That would be better suited for Dialga. So we'll drop this. I think we have to bench Giratina. I guess we'll have to play this Unenergy. I'd rather save it, but I think we gotta play. We'll attach the Snorlax, we'll Lillie for 3. What do we get? We got Treasure. That can get rid of probably a Malamar, because we already got rid of the Inkay. And I'm gonna get No, I don't want to give him a new hand. He hasn't been doing much. We just get Lele for next turn then. I can Terrify him for exactly 0 damage. So we're just gonna keep getting our supporters back. And you know what's, the Spiritomb Soulstone, it's probably one of the weakest things in the deck is honestly Spiritomb. I'd rather use Uxie, but getting back our Lillie is actually coming in handy and helping us. So at least we don't have to worry that much about draw supporters because we're just constantly getting back our supporters here with Spiritomb, which is pretty good. If he doesn't bench another Pokemon with a tool, he's not even going to knock me out. So Spiritomb has the chance to live again. It's going to take another hit. There's a Guzma. He's going to bring up Malamar. Does he have a knockout? No, he doesn't. So now we're looking for a way to switch him out. I don't want to attach to retreat. Seems like a bit of a waste. Might have to, though. Probably just going to go Spiritomb here. So we'll Ultra Ball. Get rid of those 2. We're definitely going to get another Inkay, that's for sure. I might as well do Lillie for 3 then, right? No, I want a new hand. Yeah, I'd rather get a new hand. We need to start getting energy in the discard pile. I can Acerola. That doesn't really do much for me. I think I just do Cynthia. Just kind of get a nice new hand here. See where we can go from there. I'd rather save Acerola for Snorlax. Even though, yeah, I guess we can get it back with Spiritomb. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. Spiritomb big brain plays are in the works. We did find an energy. We can't retreat it, unfortunately. We can go into Spiritomb. We can Lightless World. We can get back our supporters. This is actually kind of lit. Getting back our supporters with Spiritomb. The Soul Stone. It's actually coming in handy. This is a pretty hilarious game, though. Nothing's really happening on my opponent's end. It's kind of just me waiting to knock him out with Snorlax. We just haven't been able to discard many energy, but this is actually going pretty well. And alright, Spiritomb finally takes damage, but you know what, Spiritomb? As much as I said you weren't going to be useful, you actually turned out to be kind of useful. What a surprise. Okay, so we're probably going to try and knock him out with Snorlax here if we can. I'd rather save that. We'll Cynthia, we'll try and get a new hand. I want to keep the treasure, try and get an energy to discard it so I can charge up our Snorlax. Alright. Got him. Looks you can go. Don't really need the Mind Stone. Probably get Dialga. No, we're using the Rainbow in the unit. Yeah, we'll just get Palkia then. I don't really know what to get there. Nothing really to get. But we do win the game here with the Power Stone. The power of the Power Stone compels you, and we're just gonna come in with Snorlax and Eevee Tag Team GX. The Power Stone's gonna knock him out with a Megaton Friend. Boom, and that's game. Bit of a bad game, not gonna lie, we didn't really showcase like an actual good match, but we actually used Spiritomb, and I thought Spiritomb was not gonna be useful. Spiritomb was like actually one of the MVPs. We were just able to have like unlimited access to supporters, which is actually nice. You know what, Spiritomb, the Soul Stone, we used it, we used Snorlax and Eevee, we used the Power and Soul Stone in that game to beat the Tool Drop deck, even though they got nothing going. Cool, I'll see you guys with another match. Alright guys, let's go get into our another game here. 3 out of the 6 stones have been used. Even though the games have been kind of bad, I know. I'm telling you man, this deck kind of sucks. Alright, okay. Grass, Dark, and Lightning. I'm guessing this is still Pikarom, though. I don't know what else this could be. We'll see though. This could be Lost March actually too. I think it is actually. My opponent's giving me that heart hello though, you gotta give it back. We'll do the hello heart. We'll do it backwards. Hello heart. Seems good. Alright, so if they're playing Lost March, there's a few things we can do. We'll see. I think Uxie could be good. Oh, ooh, they're playing circuitry. Alright, you know what? I'm fine. I don't even care if we play against something but rogue decks with this deck. Because I'm telling you, this deck like struggles really badly. I tried to play against Zoroark. I got my butt handed to me, man. It was hard, dude. Zoroark ain't easy to beat. Zoroark was tough. So I'm fine with just rogue versus rogue. I'll take it. I don't even care. So I think with this hand, we'll Nest Ball for... If they get another Paris down, I might have to get another Inkay. Inkay might be safe, though, because Teeter Punch can do 30, Parasect will do 50. So I don't know if I want a Nest Ball or not. Okay, they're getting another Paris. So yeah, we probably just want an Inkay here. We can Ultra Ball, get rid of the Choice Band, and what we draw maybe with an Energy Cynthia? Okay, we can get rid of the Cynthia, then that's fine. I mean, I've established that even Spiritomb is kind of good, you know. So grab Inkay. Equal Nest Ball. Might even get another Inkay, because if Inkay goes down, you know, it's kind of bad. But I feel like, do we have all our treasures? Yeah, I may just get another Inkay off of our Nest Ball here, so we're looking for something else. I might grab Uxie. We're gonna try and use the Mind Stone. It's all about using the stones. Might as well burn that. I don't think we're gonna even put down Palkia or Snorlax. There's the Inkay. No energy, though? Oof, that kind of sucks. No energy is really bad, actually, because I just went for Memory Skip. Okay, that's fine. So we'll probably lose Inkay. That's fine. We got 2 more Inkays to go. We can start using Uxie and prevent him from doing Teeter Punch. Though it would have been nice to do that a turn earlier. Whatever, I'll take it. My opponent's going to get the Ultra Ball. Did they get the Light Energy? I don't even think they did. They were at 2 Lightnings. Alright, they might get Parasect number 2. Yep. They're setting up for Tapu Koko. Gotta watch out for Tapu Koko GX. Don't know if my opponent's running that or not, but that could be a threat. So Rangoon struck for 1. So they will knock out Inkay. Teeter Punch with double Parasect lets him do 70. There's a Koko coming down. Interesting. Okay, so we lose our Inkay. We can start using Uxie, though, and maybe Uxie can buy us some time. Uxie might be pretty useful. These 1 energy attacks are what we want to be targeting. Ooh, nice top deck. Double Malamar. Okay, so I can Ultra Ball here, too. I don't want to, though. I think we just go for Cynthia. If we whiff an energy, I'm going to be a little shocked. We almost whiffed an energy. Yikes. It's not the energy I wanted to use, though. That's better to save for Dialga. But we can Memory Skip, and thankfully he can't use Teeter Punch, so he has to either go Flying Flip into another Spinda, or he has to use Circuitry. And if he uses Circuitry, he knocks me out. And oh no, he hit the Cynthia. Alright, that's fine. He has a Wonder Tree Toss Rip. Oh, he got a Beast. He just knocks me out anyways. Okay, now we're in a bit of a pickle. Kind of. We got no energy in the discard pile. This is not great. That's fine, though. We got to use Uxie. No energy, though. Alright, well, that sucks. Yeah, well. We can go for Erika's. Hopefully we get a good hand. Perfect! That's literally perfect. Ultra Ball, double energy. Triple energy, actually. Alright, this is, like, literally the best case scenario. We're probably going to use Giratina soon. I'm just going to grab that now. I don't know if I want to attack Giratina. I think I go Dawn Wings here and hit it with a GX attack. Seems pretty good. Seems good. Yeah, I think we just hit him with Dawn Wings. Knock him out. Get rid of that Beast Energy. I like that. We can keep the switches too, so we can kind of keep getting out of this confusion. Might as well just play that. Doesn't look like he's playing any GXs. So we can Moon's Eclipse in here. Might as well. Yeah. Moon's Eclipse, so he can't damage me. To prevent all effects of attacks, I haven't used this attack in so long. I can barely read that. Texted is so small because I can't play on a very big screen in window mode. Okay, so Space Stone is being used. Kappa. We're probably going to be using Giratina next. There's Coco Prism. So if we didn't do Moon's Eclipse, they potentially would have KO'd me here with a Coco GX if they're playing it. Alright, so they're going to build up Spinda again. They're going to Choice Band their Spinda. We have a Guzma, right? Yeah, we still have a Guzma. So if we can get a Guzma here, I'm looking to probably knock out the Circuitry, maybe? I don't know. Spinda does more damage than Circuitry, right? Yeah, 20. Yeah. Teeter Punch. Won't confuse me. I don't think my opponent knew that. I don't know. There's a treasure. Perfect. We can get rid of the Giratina. And we can probably just grab another Inkay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll grab another Inkay. I was going to go Marshadow here, but they already have a 4-card hand. I'm fine with this. I think I'm just gonna Cynthia, and what I'm looking for is probably just Guzma. No, we didn't get Guzma. Alrighty then. We'll attach to Malamar so we have a fruit tree cost of Alter the Moon, and we will knock out the spin mill. Pretty good. We'll take our prize. And there's Mewtwo. So there is the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. It might be a little scary though to use Mewtwo. Its damage output is not great. I feel like Mewtwo's just better if we're up against like a Buzzwole or Lucario. Not really so much against this. Donwings though is putting in work. Space Stone's being used. Alright, so we're getting heavily damaged here. Alright, triple Malamar is always nice. So I can Uxie him, prevent him from doing Dazzle Blast. No, wait, no I can't. What am I saying? Lol, how stupid. Alright, let's go Distortion Door. We'll see if we can hit him with Giratina this turn. We'll hit a Ranguru and Coco, I guess. Doesn't really matter where I put that. We'll attach to Giratina. We'll Cynthia. I guess I could still retreat and do Altar. We don't even need our switches. Okay, so we got Marshadow. I don't think I need to play it, though. Yeah, I don't think I need to play Marshadow. Again, he has a 4-card hand. It's not a big deal. He hasn't played many supporters. I don't know if he's done Cynthia yet, but we'll just Dark Flash him and knock him out, which is pretty good. We'll take our prize. We might get knocked out by a Coco GX, though. Ooh, Spiritomb. Ooh, Spiritomb's pretty good when these things are all basic Pokemon. Alright, so the Space Stone is put in work, even though I guess Palkia is like the Space Pokemon. I might have Alright, nice. We got to use a little bit of the Mind Stone and a little bit of the Space Stone there. Not bad at all. I might actually just cut up the second game I got, because it wasn't that great where we used Donwings. But not bad though. Alright, we'll do another game with the deck and keep trying to use more Stone Pokemon, and hopefully at one point we get to use Mewtwo-GX also. Potentially that GX attack is what Mewtwo's going to be great for, so see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, let's go use these 3 other stones. We still gotta use Uxie, we still gotta use Giratina, which I'm still surprised we haven't used much of it yet. And we still have to use Dialga and Mewtwo. Mewtwo still has to get some action. Mewtwo is technically Thanos, right? So we gotta use that. I guess I didn't get to use Palkia, depending on if we even play against a Charizard or a Cephalon deck. But yeah, looks like Palkia's been thrown aside. Alright, what are we up against? Grass, Dark, and Psychic. Alright. Looking like a Lost March deck, which I'm fine with. I'll take it. This deck, I'm telling you right now, doesn't do well against Zapdos, doesn't do well against Zoroark, doesn't do well against Pikavom. There's not much you can really do against those matchups. And I am telling you, I am struggling against them. This is obviously not a competitive deck in the slightest. It's a very clunky deck. Ugh. That start, though, is also very awful. This is not a good start on our end. Okay, but all we gotta do is use Dialga, Giratina, and Uxie, and we can complete all the stones. We'll get the Infinity Gauntlet build, then we just gotta use Mewtwo. If Mewtwo can win the game, that'd be even more epic, because at that point, it's like, oh yeah, we've used all the Infinity Stones, Kappa. Not a great hand, though. If we get Marshadowed, I will greatly appreciate it, because I do not like our hand in the slightest. Alright. Let's see if we get Marshadow. There's a communication. That can get them either Marshadow or Emolga. And there's Marshadow. Hey, we're gonna get a new hand. I love it a lot. We have so many outs with all these treasures and Ultra Balls for Lele. Hopefully we're able to get a good hand off this. Anything better than that last hand would be great. And there we go. Lillie, Lele, Nest Ball, Treasure, holy cow. I don't even have to play the Lele down, which is perfect. So yeah, we can do a lot of this hand. There's a Trumbeak. Don't really care if they get rid of a supporter or not. They do. It is a Lily. Whatever. Okay. Triple Hop is a little threatening, though. We'll see if we can knock it out here. Probably just want to establish an attacker. Like Dialga. I'm okay with attacking with Dialga. It's not, like, great, obviously. But, I'm fine with attacking with Dialga. We need to use it once. And Dialga with Giratina does one-shot the, Jump Plus. And, oh, that's a pretty bad hand. A whole bunch of supporters. I guess we'll get rid of Lily and the Choice Band then. Do I Marshadow my opponent? I don't think I do. I guess I can get Malamar for next turn, but we don't have any energy in the discard pile. I think we'll just get another Inkay then. Just try and get a bunch of Inkays down. Not a great hand. Lily for 8, we got 1 energy. So that's a little unfortunate. Bunch of supporters there, so, I mean, at least Trumbeak has a lower chance of hitting something, I guess. That's, like, the only positive to take away from it. But it's not really a positive, I guess. We're going to have to knock out Jump Fluff some other alternative way. We can use Uxie against it, but because I have free retreat cost, it doesn't really matter. Like, we can Uxie, stop him from doing Lost March, and then you retreat another Jump Fluff, and then it literally doesn't matter. So, not much point to it. But Uxie with Distortion Door on Natus could be kind of fun, and oh, he didn't have an energy. Hey, let's go. We get to live to see another day. Palkia, yeah, you are not going to be using this matchup at all. We'll just do a big Erika here, I guess. We're still not hitting much energy, though. Wow. That's not good. Palkia will get discarded then. We'll get Malamar. I can do Marshadow here with Treasure if I really wanted to. Don't think I need to, so... I don't even want to turn back time. Actually, if anything, I kind of want to hit him with a Giratina. We just don't have the good enough hand to do that. It would have been really good to do Giratina here to get that 10 damage on this Jump Fluff for turn back time. That's fine though, Jump Fluff is still on the bench, and you'd have to do a Guzma here to make it work. So it's fine. There's a Nest Ball for an Oranguru. There's a Lost Blender. If anything, I want them to put more Jump Fluffs in place so we can keep putting 10 damage on them with Distortion Door. So if anything, we want them to keep the Jump Fluff on the bench. So we'll see if they get another Skiploom and pop it in the Lost Zone. No, they do not. Once again, we are getting these really weird bad hands. Alright, we're just going to do Cynthia then. Get all the supporters back in. Can we hit a good combo here? We do. We can do turn back time, but not in the best way possible. We got the Giratina, but no way to discard it. Wow. Talk about bad luck. I can go Spiritomb, but I don't want to use my unit energy. Wow. Yeah, talk about bad luck. I guess I can switch Retreat into Spiritomb. No, wait, no, that doesn't work out. What am I saying? I'm just gonna pass. That sucks. I could do turn back time, but we're not gonna knock him out. We have the Giratina in our hand. All we have to do is discard it, and then we can get damage on the Jump Fluff. No, there's Guzma. He's gonna bring out my Malamar. Oh. Huh, I was like, oh no, he's gonna bring out Dialga. Does this block abilities? No, it's only attacks. Maybe I should have attached, because we can do Power Blast, which can knock him out. How many Pokemon in the Lost Zone? Alright, he's doing 100 damage to me right now. That will be enough to knock me out. Okay, that's 140 damage. And there's the energy. Wow. Okay, we just got really unlucky there. Like, we would have knocked him out with turn back time, but yeah, our luck just didn't work. But this doesn't mean we can still do a Distortion Door combo on this Jump Fluff. So the door is still opened up for that to happen. This needed to happen. Alright, we will Nest Ball. Again, we gotta use our Infinity Stone boys. Put the Uxie down. We'll get knocked out here, so we'll just triple Inkay. Play our hand down Lillie for 3. Another Malamar's good. We got Alter the Moon. Don't really need to play that right now. I've got no energy for this card. Now, just turn back time. So we won't knock him out at all, because this isn't even an evolution on a Pokemon, which is kind of ironically hilarious. But it's fine though. We can hopefully do a Guzma play on this thing down the road. We're just not really getting lucky with getting this Giratina in the discard pile somehow, some way. It just was not meant to be. If anything, we can finish my Uxie. If we draw a Guzma or something, I don't know. Stretcher, that can get us Dialga back. I don't know if it's worth it. I guess we knock him out. Yeah, I guess we'll Stretcher. We probably won't need Uxie after this. We'll get back the Inkay and the Dialga and the Malamar line, I guess. We can still kind of use Dialga. Well, Cynthia, so we can knock him out here, use our Mind Stone, and then probably lose Uxie in the process. So Uxie's gonna be sacrificed. No other Malamars there. Okay, that's unlucky. Do I just Marshadow? They haven't done much though with their hand. Like, they didn't do anything last turn, I think, but just do Amolga's ability and attack. So yeah, we'll just knock him out. There's the other Malamar. I didn't realize I prized one. So we got the knockout. We've used our 2 more Infinity Stones, though not in the best way possible. I mean, I have been recording this video, by the way, for almost an hour and a half. And that's telling you something. I've been trying to get good games where I'm using these stones, but yeah, this deck just doesn't work sometimes. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, they got the Skip Bloom, there's Natu. There's a Stadium Bump. Let's see, do they have an energy here to knock me out? All we need to do is use Giratina. And then we've used our 6 Infinity Stones. Lol. Alright, let's see, what do they got? Oh, they got a Cynthia off that Instruct. No, that's gonna get them an energy 10 times. They had to have gotten energy here, right? There's no way they didn't. They got an energy. There's no way. There's no way they whipped the DC or Grass energy. They had to have gotten one. They had to. Even if they didn't, I mean, what can we even do? I think we can do Moon's Eclipse, I guess. That could work. If they whipped an energy, that would be kind of nice, but it's highly likely that they didn't. Yep, they're retreating. They got it. Dang it. Yeah, guys. I think the verdict equals this deck sucks. We didn't even get to do a combo where we knocked him out with Dialga and Giratina. Like, that should tell you something. You know, have to bring up the Malamar. We can build up Dawn Wings. We can go for a Moon's Eclipse. In the meantime, unfortunately, we're gonna have to settle for a weak Moon's Eclipse. So we can play down the Power Stone again. Eevee Snorlax. I can probably save that though, maybe until there's like 1 prize remaining. Again, we still have to use our Giratina. Can we find it? We do not. Alright, we got triple Malamar though, which is kind of good. I guess we can play down the Snorlax. He's not going to do enough damage, obviously, so I guess we can try to slowly build it up. I could have put down Mewtwo also, but again, Mewtwo's damage is just short, and without Giratina at all being found with the starting combo, we can't do a Super Absorption to like even knock out Jump Up. Only Natu, but Mewtwo's just bad anyways, because it just gets knocked out by Natu, because it's weak with Psychic, so we just knock out the Jump Bluff. We'll take our prize. It's another MG. We've used up a lot of our supporters. Yeah, we are literally short on supporters. So we're in complete top deck mode right now. You can buy a turn, maybe. My opponent's played only 1 Guzma. They have 5 cards in their hand. They may have it, they might not. We'll see if they have Guzma or not. They can knock out one of the Malamars. They can bring out the Snorlax, soften it up. They're going to need an energy and a Guzma, though. So we might be safe here. There's a Lost Blender. Okay, they're going to be able to draw a couple cards then, unless they already have the Guzma in their hand. Struck for 1. If that gets some Guzma, don't know what to tell ya. If not, they're probably just going to sacrifice the Emolga. Okay, there's a Cynthia, so no Guzma. So we are going to live to see another day. I mean, they have a ton of Pokemon in the Lost Zone, though. Oh, wait, how much is that? 80, 140. Ooh, shoot, they're doing like 240 or something. They're doing a lot of damage here. Okay, can we draw our own Guzmas to knock out Jump Bluff? We do! Miracles do exist. Miracles exist. Kind of. They'll still knock me out with Natu, obviously, but this is better than nothing. Kind of. Still no Reality Stone, though. Alright, we're kind of catching up. I don't think we can win this, though. It's still going to be really hard to win. What's our prize going to be? Choice Band. Again, we're really low on draw supporters, and without any signs of Giratina, doesn't look like we're going to be able to beat him and or even complete the Infinity Gauntlet. And we can't really use Mewtwo either because it's just not useful when they have a Natu in play. It's not good. Dang it, they got the DC. That's gonna have to knock me out. How much are they doing? Like, I guess we'll find out when they attack. I kind of want to do the math. I think they're doing like 240 or something. They're doing a buttload of damage here. I guess we just go all in with Snorlax, honestly. I don't really think we could do much else. And they actually did hit a supporter. Well, why not? And they have a Cynthia. Great. They probably lose this game. Again, this deck, not that great, obviously, but we have so far used 5 of our Infinity Stone as Pokemon. How much are they doing? What? They're 10 damage off on knocking out Snorlax. Get the heck out of here. How many Trumbeaks is that? 2? They get 1 more Trumbeak, they win the game. Well, I didn't even mean to bring up Snorlax. There's the Giratina. About time. Okay, well, you know what? This means we get to use Giratina. I'm happy about that. I actually didn't mean to bring up Snorlax. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, the fact they did 260 damage there just completely caught me off guard. But at least we got to use our 3 other Infinity Stone boys. Not really in the best way possible. That's kind of the idea, is we want to use them in a good way, but we weren't able to. And I've been recording for like an hour and a half, man. I'm done. So we probably lose, but we got to use a few Infinity Stones, and now all we gotta do is use Mewtwo-GX, and we have completed the beautiful Infinity Gauntlet. So we'll do one more game after this, which I will use Mewtwo in, and hopefully we can maybe do a bit more action with some of the Infinity Stones. Snorlax didn't do much, other than just knock something out and just sit on the bench. My opponent's deck ran on all fours, though. They do have one Grass Energy left, but they'll probably end up knocking me out with Natu. But if they actually don't knock me out here, I'll be very surprised. But it is a shame that we weren't able to do a Dialga knockout. I really do think we could have been, not a good spot, but not getting the Dialga knockout is a big stinger, because being able to combo that Dialga knockout on Jump Fluff would have been really nice. And would have been really nice to show off, too, but we weren't able to because this deck sucks, and it's really unlucky for me, and I can't seem to find my dang treasures when I need them the most, or my Ultra Balls. There you go. We got to use our more Infinity Stones. How, that shouldn't even be legal. How do they get 340 damage in Lost Zone? I'll never know. Alright, whatever. We got to use all of the stones, so the gauntlet is complete. All we have to do is use Mewtwo, aka Thanos, and this challenge deck video will be done. 6:49. I've been recording since like 4:30. Alright, guys. We've used all the Infinity Stone Pokemon. We have attacked with them successfully, so the Infinity Gauntlet is complete. All we gotta do is use Mewtwo-GX, aka Thanos, and that's gonna complete the video challenge thing today. And ooh, we're up against a fighting deck. Finally, it's not a Zapdos deck. My gosh, everyone is playing Zapdos. I'm tired to rant. I've been playing this deck, as you can tell, for a couple hours, as stated before, and oh my gosh, the amount of Zapdos, dude, it's giving me a headache. This deck sucks, by the way. Like, this deck actually, like, sucks. Like, it's bad. You have bad matchups. You have just not that really good attackers for a lot of situations. So this deck sucks. But everyone's playing Zapdos, which like just defeats this deck. We don't have like the Ditto. We don't have like the 5th Inkay type of thing. Zapdos doesn't really have. We don't really have a good answer to Zapdos. The amount of people who are playing Zapdos on this game is giving me a mild to irritatingly large headache. So we're gonna retreat to Uxie, which is fine. If he's playing fighting, I don't even care. Like, I'm glad we were not up against a deck that's playing Zapdos. Holy cow. Oh, man. Alright, so if we're up against fighting, we'll see what kind of fighting deck this is. This might just be a Buzzwole deck, which is perfectly fine. And this is perfect for Mewtwo, because obviously Mewtwo's a Psychic type. And if Mewtwo can beat Buzzwole, I'll be happy, because Mewtwo can cream him. He's playing him a Champ deck. Ooh. Hey, man, I'd rather this deck play against Rogue decks than, like, Zapdos 20 times over. Because this deck sucks against Zapdos, and especially Zoroark. So there's a Tapu Lele. I don't think we'll be able to knock out the Machop anyway, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Uxie can be sacrificial. We can use Memory Skip. So the more Infinity Stone Pokemon we use, the better. You know? The better. Some that didn't get to shine earlier get to shine now. Even though I think Uxie did knock out that Jump Fluff. That was already summoned up by Dialga. Dialga might actually be useful. Machop has 6 HP. So Pokemon Hill. We can play that for Palkia, but it's already in our hand. And I don't think I would use Palkia anyways. And does my opponent have a Switch? No, so that's fine. What do we draw? Switch, not great. Attached to Uxie. We'll Lillie for 3. Garbage hand. I don't want to lose Uxie. If he has a Switch Rare Candy Machamp, I'm going to cry. I'm going to say he doesn't. Memory Skip him. He can't do Psychic now. Amazing. But next turn, if we don't draw a supporter, I think I'm going to just have to Guzma the Machoke. Yeah, I think we just Guzma. No, we can't actually, because he'll still be able to just evolve. Yeah, I think evolving cancels out Memory Skip, so yeah, not a good idea. He might even have a Guzma from his own to knock out my Inkay. That would be kind of sad. I think we would save. Probably better to save Uxie from the champ himself. There's a copycat. If we don't draw something soon, we could lose. This would be an embarrassing loss, man. Like, this is like a great matchup for a deck that uses psychic attackers like Mewtwo-GX, which is like what we want to do. We want to cream these psychic Pokemon. We just can't draw very well the one time. There's a Giratina. Not really helping right now either. What do I do? I don't think Uxie matters. Machamp is one of those Pokemon that has, like, I think 3 attacks. I think we just hope he doesn't have a switch or something and just keep doing memory skip. The Mind Stone is being used, but it's not very effective against a Ranguru because it's not attacking me. Gotta hope he doesn't have a switching card. The one time we're drawing bad and we're up against a great matchup. That's the story of my day today, trying to record this video. The story of my day. Man, this video has been a pain to record. I'm just glad it's not Zapdos. Just glad we're not up against a Zapdos deck. Machamp GX is kind of cool, though. It's kind of a forgotten about card. I don't think it's very good. It does struggle against Zapdos, and it's, like, not that great against Pikarom. But Machamp has become a forgotten about Pokemon. And it's going to rotate out because it's from Burning Shadows, right? Yeah, Burning Shadows. So it's Machamp ain't going to have that long of a life cycle, sadly. There's the path. Alright, can we finally draw something good? Thank you. I think we have to bench Giratina. I think I have used the opportunity to kind of just play my odds and just play things down. Well, Marshadow. I could have went for Guzma there and then hit this guy for, like, I think 120. There we go. We got a Lillie. Got another Inkay. It's good. We can Lillie for 4. There's a treasure. Okay, we'll treasure away the Spiritomb. We'll get Malamar. We start to use Mewtwo soon, right? Mewtwo can be useful. Build up Giratina. If we have to. And we'll memory skip. We might actually just knock him out with Uxie. Uxie might be a body in this Ranguru, so somehow Uxie's gonna take out a Ranguru here. We can draw a Guzma, we can take out one of his Machamp GXs. But the main goal is not to use Giratina or Uxie, even though, you know, it's good to use the extra stones here and there. You know, Thanos can't, you know, Thanos needs the Infinity Stones to do anything, right? You know, Infinity War, he wouldn't have won a lot of those games without those Infinity Stones. Ooh, he's gonna attach the Tapu Lele. I guess they just list a Baton down. We don't have a Field Blower in our deck, obviously, to deal with this. Another Machoke coming down. I think Machoke prevents Giratina's ability, right? I'm pretty sure it does. And just a pass. So we can actually knock him out here, which is funny. Now we can Immune Energy, we can Lillie again. And yeah, Uxie, the Mind Stone, has taken down an Ranguru after like four of these memory skips. Uxie has taken down a Ranguru. The Mind Stone has defeated a monkey. That's it. It looks like he's choosing to knock me out with Energy Drive, which is smart, because he doesn't have to give up the 2 prizes with Machamp. We actually can't take out Lele here, unless we go Mewtwo-GX, right? But then Mewtwo-GX was knocked out by Muscle Punch, which ain't good. I'd rather save Mewtwo-GX for later. Okay, there's a Stretcher, getting back a Ranguru. It's good to know we also have the Dialga play available to us. Well, he hasn't rare candy any of these, has he? What, he hasn't? Bruh. Wow, not even Dialga is gonna win us the game. Jeez. My opponent's been able to kind of bypass some of these things like Dialga, and we can't one-shot Tapu Lele and Giratina. We'll bring in the active anyways. Can we draw Guzma so we can knock out one of these Machamps? We do not. R.I.P. Alright, we will treasure then. Get rid of an energy. Grab another Malamar. We can't even do Dawn Wings, because we already took that prize on that Ranguru. That sucks. Alright, well, he'll knock out Giratina. That's fine, though. We can always just keep looping Giratina back. We'll just hit the Marshadow, I think. That's fine. We'll still put 160 damage on him. So as soon as this Machoke evolves, we can knock out Lele with Distortion Door. Because he's obviously going to retreat, knock me out with Machamp, right? He's going to go Bedrock. Oh, yeah, Bedrock Breaker can kill me, right? Diancie, 150. Yeah, 150. So he's going to have to retreat here. And then as soon as that Machoke evolves into a Machamp, we can take 4 prizes next turn. So that's going to be our goal, is to try and take 4 prizes here, which I think we can do, right? Triple, or maybe not. If we had a choice band, we could do 2. Oh, he's got 250 HP. Ooh. Okay, so at least the Distortion Door plays open. I don't actually think Mewtwo-GX can knock out a champ here, actually thinking about it. Not even Psystrike's. I'm pretty sure Psystrike states abilities too. So maybe the Mad Titan Thanos might not get his time to shine right away. I think we definitely have to use him though. We will. Alright, you have to retreat. I think my opponent knows I'm going to try and do Distortion Door here, but he's got to retreat, man. You got to do it. He's not going to knock me out, and then I'll knock him out anyway. So either way, I'm going to take a prize, but the 4-prize turn will be more epic and better. So he has to retreat. He's got to do it. He's out of Ultra Balls. Is he going to Energy Drive me for 100, or will he retreat into the Machamp? That's why I hit the Marshadow, because I wanted him to do this play. No, he's going to hit me for 120. Dang, okay, well, we're not going to get our 4-prize turn after all. That's fine. We can use this opportunity, actually, to build up the Mad Titan Mewtwo. Might be a little risky if he has a Guzma in his hand, but we can build up to full burst, because Psystrike is not affected by any effect, so weakness and resistance doesn't apply. But we can build up for full burst. We can knock out the guy now, and then we just get knocked out by Muscle Punch, so it's not worth it. Can Ace roll the Marshadow? Might as well get it off the bench. We can replay it here if we want to. I don't want to give him a Guzma though. I'll let him keep his 2-card hand. We'll Shadow Impact, and we'll hit the Malamar. And the next turn we can slap him with Mewtwo and then finish the game off with Giratina. The Reality Stone? I guess that's our game plan. So we can win this game here with the combination of Mewtwo, the Mad Titan, technically taking down Captain America, because I see Machamp as like a Captain America type of card. Well, Machoke mostly is more Captain America than this, but, you know, Captain America, big bulky guy, big strong guy. Machamp, big strong Pokemon. You see the resemblance there. So yeah, Mewtwo's gonna smack him here, assuming he doesn't have a Guzma. But he's gonna make out the Machamp, so I don't think he does. And then we just come in, Shadow Impact him. We can knock him out with full burst. Yeah, he didn't have Guzma, so this is good. So we're gonna be able to knock him out with full burst here, and that's pretty lit. And then we can finish the game off with a Reality Stone Giratina, and that's how this is gonna go down. So I'm glad we got a good game with the deck, because this deck is not good at all. It's hard to pilot, because some of the, like, Spiritomb and Uxie are just bad attackers, and like, if you're playing a Malamar deck, you'd rather replace them. Like, your best attackers are Mewtwo, Giratina. Dialga is like so-and-so. Snorlax and Eevee I didn't really get to use that much. So we're gonna bring in Lele. We're gonna fuel up our Mewtwo here, so he's got 250 HP. He actually is pretty tanky. We gotta do this. We gotta do, I think, 3 Psychic Recharges? Or 2? I think we gotta put all the energy on, right? So that is 120. So we have to do another Psychic Recharge in order to knock him out. We need to put 5 energies on Mewtwo, but the Mad Titan is gonna come in and wreck my opponent. I'm gonna treasure away Marshadow for now. We're gonna get another Inkay here. Even Dawnwings wouldn't knock him out without Choice Band or like Giratina. So we'll switch into Mewtwo. The Mad Titan is going to do a ton of damage to this Machamp GX, smacking it in the face for 300 damage. Take that, all the powers of the Infinity Stones. Hit the Machamp, knock it out, cool. I like it a lot. Alright, so yeah, we knock out Machamp, we take our 2 prizes, and then next turn we just go Giratina, Unit Energy, double Malamar. Knock out Machamp, win the game with a Reality Stone Giratina. So that's going to wrap up this video. This video was kind of hard to make, guys. Again, I've been recording this video for a couple hours now, so it wasn't easy to record this entire video because this deck is hard to play because some of the attackers are just not very good, but you got to use them all. You got to make the Infinity Gauntlet. I was hoping we could maybe just finish off the game with Mewtwo if we do like Stretcher there, but we didn't. But this is going to wrap today's PTCGO video. We can't even knock him out with Dialga, sadly. If we could, I'd probably go for a Dialga play, but we'll win the game with a Reality Stone. We'll win with that Reality Stone. So well played to my opponent, and thanks to my opponent for being a good sport and not like scooping because I'm playing a Psychic deck, right? I'm pretty grateful for that because again, oh, never mind. But whatever, we won the game anyways. We got to use the Mad Titan Mewtwo for 300 damage and just smacked him with Mewtwo. And that's gonna wrap up the Infinity Stone deck, guys. This deck was a long, hard process to build and make and get good games with, but every Infinity Stone attacked, which is the important thing. Spiritomb was pretty fun to use. That first attack is actually pretty cool. We got to use Uxie the Mind Stone pretty well. It took 2 prizes, technically. Giratina was a really good card too, the Reality Stone. Sadly, Dialga didn't get to do much. I would have won the game with Dialga there, but he evolved from Machoke, so sadly we couldn't do turn back time on that 6 HP Machop, but that would have been a pretty cool way to win the game too. We got to use the Mad Titan Mewtwo there to do 300 damage. We got to use the Space Stone, which is like both Palkia and Dawn Wings. And we got to use Snorlax Eevee, very minimally though. We didn't get to use it that well as much as I wanted to, but again, playing like a 3-prize Pokemon threat for my opponent to just take 3 prizes and win the game is not great. But that's going to wrap today's PTCGO Avengers Endgame special video with the Infinity Stone deck. Thanos' Chitauri army of Malamar and all the Infinity Stones has been completely made the Infinity Gauntlet. We tried to use the deck to our best, and I would say we had some success with it. But yeah, that's going to wrap today's PTCGO video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe on the road to 5,000 subs. Unbroken Bonds is coming out in a couple of days. If you guys need any Unbroken Bonds codes, get them over at Card Cavern TCG. If they don't have them in stock, get that email notification. When they do come in stock, use discount code CODELDF. Get that 5% discount on the order. And yeah, if you guys comment any spoilers about Avengers Endgame, by the way, just please put like a spoiler and then like space. You have to click read more. Or just don't read the comments if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet. Just don't read the comments because they're probably going to be filled with spoilers. Shout out to Dapper Drabi for the idea of what Pokemon to use in the Infinity Stone special deck. This deck was a tough one to play, but I stuck it out, recorded a couple hours of it, had some fun with the deck, and yeah, that's probably the PTCGO video, guys. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and yeah.